Let's turn to Europe now. It is in the grip of a climate emergency. Temperatures are breaking records, heat waves are claiming lives, wildfires are scorching thousands of hectares of land, and the death toll is humongous. In Spain, 510 people have died due to the heat. In Portugal, more than 1,000 lives have been lost. Now, the crisis may be unfolding in Europe, but the effects are being felt across the world, including in the US, where Joe Biden is now under pressure from his senators to declare a climate emergency. Here's a report.
Europe is in the grip of a climate emergency. Temperatures are soaring, wildfires are spreading, people are dying. In Spain, the temperature has reached as high as 45 degrees Celsius. Wildfires have spread to residential areas. Trains were seen traveling through a raging blaze. Firefighters were seen risking their lives. The death toll is rising. At least 510 people have died due to heat-related issues. The Spanish government has declared the situation a real environmental tragedy.
The urgency these days is the drama of seeing the countryside burn, of seeing the forest burn. This is a real environmental tragedy. But above all, when there are human losses, this is a tragedy that is irreparable.
In France, things are no better. Wildfires have engulfed 11,000 hectares of land and forced over 37,000 people to run for their lives. The highways are filled with fire trucks, the skies are lined with fire planes, but the forests are still in flame. French President Macron says this could be the worst tragedy in recent history.
We are currently experiencing a one-of-a-kind season in terms of difficulty. We have already seen thrice the amount of forests that have burned compared to 2020.
In Italy, the situation is equally dire. There is a scorching heat wave and the worst drought in 70 years. It has only aggravated wildfires. Last week, the temperature in Sicily rose to 48.8 degrees. This is believed to be a new European record. Authorities say the worst is yet to come. In Portugal, the situation is even worse. Wildfires have spilled over to roads. Temperatures have soared to 47 degrees, and over 1,000 people have died in the heat wave.
It's a shock to the system, but nature has a way of coming back. I'm sure it'll all return, but I will cut back these dead trees and shrubs and everything.
In the United Kingdom, the heat wave is melting train tracks and tarmacs. Fire incidents are being reported even in London. On Wednesday, they left a residential area in flames. The London Fire Brigade says Tuesday was its busiest day since World War II.
Some of the fires today have required more than 30 fire engines. Some have required 20 fire engines. Some have required 15 fire engines. It's simply not possible for the London Fire Brigade to respond to all of these fires if they continue at this pace.
Given the scale of the crisis, most European nations have declared a state of emergency. Thousands of miles away in Washington, D.C., Joe Biden is under pressure to do something similar. On Monday, Senate Democrats urged Biden to declare a climate emergency and ramp up production of renewable energy products. They want America to be on the offensive and take aggressive steps against climate change. Is their president prepared to take the lead? If yes, he may be the first American president to launch a good war. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.